Hillhead Primary School was created to amalgamate 4 primary schools and 2 nursery schools. Its conception was not without controversy, both because of the closure of the local schools and also because of the proposal to build within Kelvin Grove Park on the site of the Parks Works depot and the consequent loss of some very attractive little buildings there. Much of the proposed area for the development, however, comprised of a large gap site on Gibson and Otago Streets, which had lain empty for many years and was crying out for some positive action.
The design, therefore, had to address the urban streetscape while presenting a sympathetic incursion into the green space of the park. And with the designs of JM Architects, this has been successfully achieved.
The section facing Gibson Street contains, among other things, the library and dining and games hall, areas with the purpose of serving both the school and the local community. Most importantly, it is set back, so that it does not dominate the street, a sensitive approach in a conservation area. This treatment has created a playground which also doubles as an extension of the public realm, surrounded by a fine blonde sandstone wall which incorporates a clock tower, on which is carved simply Hillhead. This feature, it says, belongs not just to the school but to the local community, identifying the area. A rare example of civic generosity these days. The name of the school does appear on Otago Street, literally cut out of a girder, a delightful detail. The whole effect of this perimeter wall, it has to be said, is somewhat marred by the totally unnecessary generic Education Department sign. And who gave permission to have this broadband cabinet plonked down here? The entrance front on Otago Street combines a grand approach up an impressive flight of steps with a sloping path for disabled access. What a pity the intrusive handrails were deemed necessary. The use here of acid-etched precast concrete is an object lesson on how good this material can look if used well. To the park, where the teaching wing lies, the approach is discreet and low-lying, almost domestic in scale, and here red brick has been introduced, a nod towards Back Lane or Mews development perhaps. From the inside, large windows offer expansive views over the park, and on the outside, sedum covers the roofs, giving a visual link to the park in which the building sits. Linking the 2 wings is a translucent glass bridge which glows with light in the morning and evening. This new school successfully creates a protected, light, spacious and stimulating learning environment appropriate for children of nursery and primary age, while maintaining a relationship with the urban community, the sights and sounds of the environment and the seasons.